Welcome back to our practice round, Milo for Beaver State Fling, presented by Innova. Okay, I think I got all the words I needed to say there in.
That's great. I'm surprised you remember.
Hey, man.
I forgot.
If you're on the middle six, this is the most interesting six. So if you missed the front, don't worry about that. It's all here. And then for the back six, you got Connor's channel. So yeah, we're just going to keep breaking it down.
I'm out of here.
I think that these are going to be pretty standard holes that we've seen versus I think the actual changes are going to be more on the back half of the course. But yeah, we'll break it down for you guys.
Sweet. Hole 7, 420 feet. This is a pretty sweet looking hole, but it does take a little bit of luck, I guess, to get right to the basket. Pretty much the only shot that is like a good play to get to this basket is a flex backhand with a super oval stable disc, very low, trying to go underneath the branches and then hopefully getting a skip in the long grass to hopefully get to the basket. So kind of a low percentage shot, but it's kind of the only one you have.
I mean, I think the number of times Ezra just said hopeful shows you this shot takes a little bit of fortune.
Hope is one of the most important ingredients for happiness. Do you know that?
What an optimistic fellow.
No, I know the recipe, I just don't cook it, you know? Does that make sense?
Wow. It's really easy on a hole like this to just be like, oh, it's lucky, whatever. I'll just, throw whatever kind of shot and not really focus at all.
Right.
It's so important to actually focus on actually throwing the shot that has the
What a pro
chance
tip.
to get rewarded. That, like even if it doesn't get rewarded, that sucks, but at least you focused and you threw a shot that could get there.
You have to throw a shot that can get lucky.
Right.
Specificity always beats
Huge, though.
vagueness.
It is.
Honestly, that's a really big pro tip. Is you have to throw a shot that can get lucky. You have to throw the shape that actually
Don't be vague.
goes to the basket.
Nuco West, here we go.
Absolutely perfect.
Wow.
And
I threw a shot that could get lucky, and I did not.
You
I
did
got
not.
I mean,
absolutely
you threw it to
boned.
the best spot you probably
you
can.
even
almost.
got the exact angle of the branch. So you hit like the 2-inch branch, spot on.
If I was 5 inches low, I think I would have been maybe close to the basket. Ooh, not quite enough angle.
Close though.
Close.
Got the height right.
I'm gonna go Starship because it's fast, overstable, and it probably has the most seamless rim to try to break through some trees if I happen to have to.
All right.
I was getting ready to plug my code Glover20, but it didn't work that time. Sorry.
Those are pretty
So you still
standard
did
shots.
that. That's impressive. Oh. Smack.
Same exact shot.
Wow.
That's the
Hey,
real
that one's
thing.
got a putt.
I hate that.
Oh.
That would have been pretty sick.
So it's got a kind of a really nice, beautiful protected green, which I really like for a lot of holes. Hole 1 especially,
Yep.
It's great for that kind of thing. Hole like this, don't like it because nobody has any idea where their shot's going with that tough of a tee shot.
Right.
So it kind of just punishes shots willy-nilly.
So they need to make a tee shot a little bit easier.
Willy-nilly is a great way to describe that punishment.
You got to put a great green like this on an easier hole so that you have to really think about what side of the basket you're going to miss
Hey,
on.
this one's for Chandler Fry right here.
You're trying to skip shots.
Chandler Fry, get absolutely wrecked.
That's for you, Chandler.
Connor absolutely hates you. All right, 2 of the wall shots we saw, and yet he has a putt.
A lot of shots that have kind of a shape that could get up here do end up in this range, and then you just got to make a big putt,
Yep.
which is tough.
Yeah, a lot of times you either hit some of these branches, end up here, or don't get the skip and end up here.
Oh,
Oh, you just destroyed the course.
That's grounds for disqualification, I think, right?
I saw it. We got 2 people, Connor. You and I, we can cement this.
all right, we're on hole 8 out here. 850 feet, one of my favorite holes in the course, one of everyone's favorite holes in the course, the Philo Albatross hole. Off the tee, what you're going to see is almost everyone's just throwing a big backhand hyzer. The farther down there you can get, the better. So a lot of people are going to be going big, but you just need to not make any bad mistake. It's a really easy shot. Don't do anything dumb. Just give yourself a look to get up and down. Yeah, get up there. So I'll do the rest of the breakdown pretty much down the fairway because it's so much easier to kind of show you kind of the line once we get up there to that spot.
All right, I'm down here gonna get the swing cam position. Test my camera work. See how we're feeling. Oh shoot, I've never done this one. Okay. solid drive iron. Right about where you want to be. Doesn't get much better, honestly. Ezzy coming at us. Probably also taking Newt. Yeah, he's a little left of Aaron, which actually opens up his angle to get around his next trees, so it's a great spot to be.
You gotta zoom way in so the death pulse actually makes me look massive.
Just stop flexing. Quit flexing. Quit flexing.
That's what we like to see right there. Whoa, he went inside. Kind of likes that. He wants to be tight on that left side. Hugging it, long grass. Oh, it's perfect.
Did you
That's
see that
not
camera
fair.
skills right there?
He saw all shots and knew exactly where to throw it. That's unbelievable. The fallen humans are like, well made to like, why are we getting so spiritual today on the things? But yeah, sin is like, it's so tempting, you know? But then with the power of Jesus Christ, we can fight it. This is gonna be a long video if we keep talking about these deep topics.
I think it's just going to be a long video if we have to wait 30 minutes on every hole. Yikes. Look at this, folks. The thing that sticks out the farthest, dude. Those things could cut
Good thing I need to sharpen my
glass.
cutlery later.
They could cut glass.
It's a little bit chilly. That's why I have the vest, obviously.
Bro, he's got 3 layers on.
I like my nipples, you know what? Listen, you might hate them. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. What do you want me to do, like duct tape? I am fascinated to know what gets cut out of this channel.
Yeah, I
This
guess.
is the longest hole we've ever recorded in our lives.
Bro, we still
Are
got,
you writing this or is Carson?
we still got
editing
another 20 minutes.
this? Carson,
32
please
holes
don't leave anything in that gets us incriminated.
Hey, now's a good time to go check out the Discraft website, see Aaron and Ezra's discs, and then also use code Clover20 at Lone Star, save on my penny putter. But there's
Wow.
things to do in the break that you can be productive of your
Well,
time.
okay, but here's the thing about video, guys. It's only a break for us. The viewer at home is teleportation. It's instantaneous. Next shot. Guys, we're really bored right now on this backup.
But we're finally clear.
The goose trying to fly. I did steal that joke from Connor.
You kind of got to
Doesn't
go forced flex on this one, so I'm gonna try to play it high, get it out left on some turn. Oh yeah.
Yank job.
Dude, look at this run up. This is the most up and down run up you've ever seen in your whole life.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Is that a hard place to run up at?
I'm just a big loaf. I got
Was
no
it-
footwork, y'all. Sorry.
You go super oval stable, Nuco S. They didn't really tone it enough. Maybe it's too stable. Yeah. Easy 4.
So honestly, to do the second half of this breakdown, like I said, I was down the fairway. A lot of players are going to be playing that like flex backhand. I think the key with it is to throw something not super stable because you don't really want it to fight back. You want it to just kind of go right and then stall out to get you back to a look.
Well, Goose, that would have been really nice to know about a minute ago.
If it fights out, then you get the chance to albatross like Philo. But if you're looking for a putt, I think you just want it to stay right. And then if you do get far enough down and to the left, there is kind of like a Spike Heiser play you can play as well. But I've only seen Eagle and AB play that, to be honest.
Oh, if you get the tee shot far enough?
If you get the tee shot,
Yeah,
just
you gotta
go
almost be on
hard
that
and
upslope there, though. I feel like, yeah.
Let's try the Goose play with that little straight on this. I threw it bad, so never mind.
That's the idea anyway.
Ooh.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
in.
just around it, I think.
Still a touch early.
A little bit.
I got to touch nose up, but that's kind of the idea. Get it out high, pushing right on a good turn. So, yeah, I did squeak around the corner, so I do have an open look. That's basically what you're looking for. The shot I'm trying to throw gets through this gap, fades out over there usually, so I'm about 35, 40 feet. But any open look for birdie, take. Go, baby.
Wow. It's a really good bogey.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a really tough hole. But a goose is a ball.
All right, Connor's a little bit off to the right, in the rough.
Oh, I did it!
Oh my God.
What a shot.
Guys, I can't even describe to you how incredible that shot was because I have no idea how big the gap is. Is
Because I have no idea.
that pretty sweet?
Take it.
It's pretty sweet.
This
You in
is
the
like a
woods?
little magical journey through the woods here.
Bro, it's like, oh, I've never seen, I don't have this in South Dakota. And we don't have this in the Midwest. Well,
It's really
like,
cool.
You're in the massive trees, you got this moss, you got the,
On top of that, there's some holes
branches.
here that thank goodness we don't have to play
Skip the
because,
things.
oh my goodness, that's
disc,
a lot of
unfortunately, the disc golf is the worst part about being in these woods.
trees. But it is beautiful.
It's like, this is like a sick little hike.
Just the moss when you come into the valley and just the moisture you get here is just, it's unrivaled.
You know, it's pure. We got all the oxygen producing from these plants.
Hole 9 going to be one of those Instagram worthy holes. A lot of players are going to kind of ace this one, show you guys a pretty cool looking reel. It is a beautiful one. 2 massive trunks sitting on either side of the basket down there. And right out of view to the left side of this bushy corner that you got to beat, there's like a landing down to the river that you can easily kind of slide down if you let the disc fade off early here. So choose a disc that gets you there, but also kind of stays away from fading. I'm going to go with the Wrangler, a little bit of turn. Oh, it's so high, man. That's exactly what I meant to do. Just look much.
Big ship. Oh yeah.
Circle 1. It's that easy. Oh my god.
This one I think accomplishes what 7 is kind of after. It's got a much bigger gap, much purer line, and you still have to throw that like downhill, backhand, slight flex or straight shot. So I like this hole a lot better.
If they cut the trees, we'd have 2 cool holes.
I don't know if it's stable enough to throw that.
I filmed it good. It was good last year, Goose, but it's trash this year.
Try an onyx real quick. I think that this is a little better play.
We do have some wind. It feels like some headwind, so more speed wind out.
Oh, I like the line. Yeah, the headwind got me. Dang it. Hard to commit to the shot with the river there.
Yeah, I think I need.
I'm gonna go a little bit more stable. Raptor.
I like it.
I like the downhill and the wind is gonna pull it right. So.
Yep.
Oh no, it pulled it too much right still?
Oh, it's weird. It's like all of our shots turned over, and then you were like, oh, I don't think mine's going to turn over.
Turns out you.
Turns out you did too.
There it is.
Oh no. Hit that tree.
Stay out of the clackamas. Uh-oh.
Guys, I like that disc.
That's what we were talking about. Ezra might be taking a cold plunge earlier than he expected.
It's a tough shot.
There he is.
Hold.
Oh, unpostable. Join me.
Yeah,
We can both go in. One more try.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Nebula. Here we go.
Almost stable enough.
What a waste.
Oh no.
Ooh, it's kind of working.
All right, here we go. I don't think it's possible. Oh, I can go this way. Outside.
Ooh, good try, good try.
Oh, I made it. I got through. Guys, I can't even describe to you how good that shot. Oh, is that white one? That wow, that's almost OB, Goose. Nice putt.
I think that river behind is definitely part of what makes this place just so relaxing to play out here.
The sound of it is so nice.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
Put an OB line there too, which I like a lot because then it doesn't change with how much the river moves up or down.
Yes,
It's
I
just
love
like a
that.
standard.
All right, it's Goose's channel, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna shout out Connor, the dad of the group. Slipped a couple of these electrolyte fruit blend, squeeze and go, squeeze active.
My
Go-Go's.
doppelganger Tom Brady doesn't eat strawberries, so neither do any of us anymore, right, Ezra?
I'll eat strawberries still,
Oh,
yeah.
That's wrong. But
Tom Brady's like 45. Like I don't want to be that old, you know.
well, I'm 31,
Like,
so I'm getting there. So I got
So it's obviously not working, you know.
I gotta subscribe to some of those kind of thoughts.
I don't want to actually get older. So like if he's 40, it's like obviously it didn't work out. He wasn't 25 from.
He didn't figure it out quite that much, you know. He didn't reverse time.
Raspberry in line.
So.
Exactly. If he didn't do that, then it's like, is it really?
Yeah.
Take it with a
Boring.
grain of salt. Yeah.
Boring.
No, but I'm gonna try it out.
I was feeling a little down, you know,
Yeah.
a little hungry,
Right.
a little low on energy,
Yeah.
and then big man Connor just comes up,
He hooked us up with some.
and now we can continue the round just
Yeah.
like that.
390 feet, hole 3. Straight shot that fades off to the left at the end. Pretty defined fairway. We got rough on both sides, but if you stay in the fairway, it is pretty gettable uphill. Blind shot. Can't really see what it is, but I'm gonna go with this Onyx, which has been kind of a trusty disc y'all today. Trying to push it straight, then fade a little bit at the end.
Ooh, that has a chance.
Got a mud pit out the end of the tee, Goose. Watch out for that. Good full wall goose. Step past it.
A little my warbird that's a little bit straighter. It gives me a little bit of flip up.
If that fades fast enough and skips, it'll be good. But
Yeah, man, I was looking through that eyepiece and now my vision's blurry.
We'll try Raptor as well.
ooh, I mean I like the idea though, 'cause that should hook up fast all in front of that tree, but
Somewhere in between
not
those
if
two
you yank
shots.
it.
I think
Yeah.
both of them were great, like lines. I just have to hit the
Aim.
spot that I'm aiming for.
Hit the aim.
Yeah.
Oh my goose zone almost went in.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I was gonna be mad if I made another player beat putt, honestly. So I'm kind of glad I missed that. You know.
This is the shot right here, though. This one was very well thrown.
thank you. Thank
No
you so
pressure. You missed this putt, then you wasted a perfect shot.
Because he's
Oh.
pissed.
Man, I hate
Yeah.
that Ezra threw that shot.
He doesn't
Exactly,
like it. He doesn't-
bro. I
he,
just-
he wants me to succeed.
That's
yeah,
exactly
right.
what I was saying. I'm just kidding. I'm
He
just
loves that.
salty
He
that
loves that putt
he
too.
can do it, and I can't.
Yep.
He made the putt too. With the Chally SS.
Discgolf.com team site. Use code Global20. What is it?
Hole 11 out here, really solid par 4. This is actually one of my favorites on the course, 675 feet. The first shot, there's not a ton of variety, but there are a few ways you can play it. Most players are playing a flex to the right side of this gap. I think it's the biggest gap, but it's a little low ceiling, and it doesn't get you very far down the fairway. You go through the middle or through like a forehand flex. There are some other options, but for me the key with the backhand flex is to throw something very committed on Anheuser, get it through that gap, but throw short enough that it won't get to the
Back wall,
ferns,
kinda.
the wall of trees behind.
Yeah.
After that, it's kind of a routine forehand upshot, in my opinion, and just yeah, hope you don't hit the log and get unlucky. And you like don't even need more distance.
That
than
looks perfect. Yeah.
Sing it, Ezra. Starships are made to
fly. Don't stop, cause that shot's so high. Nice, dude. That's all you needed was a little tune.
Hey man, you know.
Perfect
Got me in the rhythm.
It's a game of rhythm.
One more time.
Oh, so much special. Starships.
You're welcome for the show, Max.
Let's make this gap one more time, baby.
You like
we
my
got it.
line. He played
2012
between.
called. They want
He
those
played the
songs back.
Goldilocks line, kind of actually.
That's not bad right there. We got the trifecta going on.
spot.
We've got the
Honestly, you could probably just cut two of the shots out and not even show people, since they all were the same thing. Just probably just show my shot and then.
Why don't we
We
show
said
your
his was the
shot
Goldilocks.
on
Mine
my
was actually the
channel?
best. We gotta let them, you know. Ezra is left though, so he has.
I think you guys stole my line,
I
so you
can't do that
actually
if I'm
owe
always
me
right.
royalties
True.
for using it.
You had the
This is
hard.
your
You had to
video,
create.
Chris.
You had to create the line. So
All right, here, hold on to this.
You want to throw
I'll
first?
throw the shot.
Okay. Up wrap. That was a really good shot for you.
It's a long 300. Sounds better.
Nice. You got the skip. That felt so bad.
I'm gonna try to not saw off my first forehand, chupacabra.
So bad too.
That's about right.
Good
one.
Yeah.
You honestly don't even need to go into the wood chips. You can put something out kind of the edge of that log, and it's about 30 feet.
Okay, that was bad off. That had a little bit better feel.
Yeah, dude, my elbow is cooked after last week.
Nuco S.
Bag on.
Ah!
Oh.
Head the line.
Should have put a little pepper in that stepper, AG. Beautiful wood chip green here. Love this hole. Like Aaron said, definitely one of the favorites.
I believe hole 12 is hole 18 on the west course. Very difficult par 3. Tucked away up to the left, out of sight. You got this crossbar that Goose is walking under there that you're gonna have to decide, do I want to play underneath that, a little more of a straight shot, or kind of try to hyzer flip it or flex it over the top. A lot of players are okay with anything in circle 2 here. It kind of baits you to try to do a little more than you need to, but then that's where this hole gets a little bit hard. I'm gonna take a little bit of that low flex line since we did have some wind coming at us a minute ago.
It's probably the most bonus birdie on the course, I would say.
Oh yeah.
That got a great little kick off that though.
Yeah, it stayed nice and straight. I love growing moss on tee pads. It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
You're going low too. That's a pretty good shot.
Oh, crazy
I got a
skip.
straight up skip. Yeah. Slick tees, man. That was great control, Goose.
Thank you.
He didn't tell me he was going high, y'all. My bad.
Wow.
Good shot.
There we go.
But anytime you're grabbing forehand putter roller, you know you probably threw to your game plan off the tee, right? What? Go.
A little straight. Tough shot.
Aaron's disc got in my way, y'all. That's rude.
A little easy layup. No big deal.
That's a better putt. Sweet, that does it for the middle 6 on my channel. Go over to Connor's channel to check out the last 6 holes there. And if you haven't seen the front, check out Ezra's. Pretty standard stuff, regular old holes pretty much for the most part, but I think it's about to get interesting. So make sure to go check that out on Connor's channel.
They're here for they don't tame me. You know, they don't actually want to see the holes. They just want to see Goose's laugh and Kyle's haircut. You know what it is.
Wow, what a nice guy. Ezra's biceps, don't forget it.